Ralph here. Welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this magnificent Monday here in Connecticut. Life's good, campers. Life is good. And I'm just not saying that, guys. I had a great Mother's Day with my lovely wife, the love of my life. I called my mother. Teresa called her mother. We had FaceTime. It was great. It was great. Anyway, I hope yours was good as well. So anyway, let's get right to it. Doc. The joke's on us, man. He just outworked us all. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. Lord knows I tried, and we'll talk about that. But Perico sent me a clip of him this weekend, and I've seen this before, and you may have too. But we have a little different take on it, and I'll read Perico's email, and we'll take it from there. I have played quite a bit, so let's see if I've got anything left, and we'll take it from there. I guess we're all right. Cacked a few things, but who cares, man? Life's good. So anyway, Doc. Now, this is a takeoff on, I've been doing a lot of Doc lately, and what was it, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, how we all got started. And guys, I got inundated with comments on that, and also just blew the computer apart with emails about how Doc was such an influence on them. It didn't have to be the first time they ever heard the trumpet or whatever like that, but somehow, guys, it all came around to Doc. And he is just extraordinary. And Perico chimed in with his thoughts on it. Okay, let me read it to you. Ralph, I know you talked about Doc a lot, especially the old school class of trumpet players. Doc is the benchmark and raised the bar so high, it's unreal. Now, this is one of the best trumpet players in the world at the moment. All right? Keeps going. There's nobody that would even attempt to cover MacArthur Park and I Can't Get Started back to back, let alone these Herculean arrangements. Okay? Such an inspiration all of my life. Thank God for Doc is all I can say. And again, consider the source. What else need be said? Okay? Now, I want you to listen to the link, the whole thing. And I told Perico in my return email, I had Mel talking in my ear when I'm listening to this. Ace, we get paid for high and loud. There's no doubt about it. But we got to lay down the sword and dagger and caress the baby. And he did all of that in these two things. It's just beautiful and extraordinary at the same time. Okay? Now, there's one thing, and this link has been up, so you may have seen it. Okay? But again, I'm going to comment. I want you to listen to this. And it goes back to my thumbnail. Okay? If you listen to the opening salvo, those cadenzas at the beginning, okay, and all his just incredible runs throughout, whether he's taking a solo or himself or just as part of what he's doing, just everything, okay, including in I Can't Get Started. Guys, you listen closely to it. It's the freaking Clark book. It's the Clark book, man. He just outworked us all. Now, my Jones is the Arbin. His was Clark, among other stuff. And he would just go cover to cover. You have more time, cover to cover. 3, 4, 5 cover to covers a day. That was his routine. Obviously, I'm sure he took things up, the whole 9 yards. Now, my inspiration, I can remember driving down to New York with my parents. Okay? I'm looking out the window and the skyscrapers and all this coming down from Portland, Maine. And I'm thinking, you know, if I can do nothing else, I can outwork everybody. A la Doc. That was my inspiration. And Lord knows I tried. The difference is, and we talked about this, if the chops aren't right, you're doing more harm than good. Now, Doc's foundation was just about perfect, okay? There's some questions because it took him so long to warm up every day, okay? That's the only questions we have, but the foundation was all but perfect from our point of view, okay? The tongue, he thought he was tightening the corners. I'm not sure if he did. I'm not sure if all that warming up was an effort to relax the corners. But that, again, that's a different video that I'd beat to death, okay? But Clark, guys, listen to it. Now, he has an extreme amount of talent. He's not just a doofy musician that outworked everybody. No, he's a very, very talented kid. Everybody knew he was a prodigy when he was, 10, 12 years old, winning awards in his hometown and everything, and All-State and all that sort of stuff. And he was on the road when he was 16. Was it Charlie Barnett? I'm not sure. So there's no question. The extreme talent was there, but he just took that talent and just beat us up with it. Beat us up with it. And what else need be said? Enjoy the clip and enjoy Doc. Nobody worked harder. Anyway, love you all. Have a great day.